Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Interesting ball. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on.
Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Pedri, and here's Mbappe, and he's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Oh, easy pickings there. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe, and he's Gavi! Rafinha. And he's let fly! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Alvarez. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And they're quick to get it back. It's Dembele! They want to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no joy this time. And that pass is some... Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. Gavi. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Alvarez. Alvarez. Rafinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri, looking tidy in possession here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Alvarez. Mbappe. Oh, super find. Can he pull it off? It's in! And they're at got it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alvarez. Now it's Rafa Silva. Some really good ball movement. Good read, needed to be. Pedri. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Gavi. And he welcomes it in. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great chance! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree, grazie. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11. Lascia il campo.
That gets things going for the second half.
Cambio di giocatori.
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He has found the way through. He's got tall. It's in. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Bellingham. And Rafinha.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he finish? He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Silva. That's a sharp pass. Gavi. Goalkeeper's ball. Rafinha.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And there's the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Just the keeper. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defending. And the shot! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rafinha. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And they can counter here. Gavi. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe! And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's put it wide.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Pedri gets a foot in here, gets his pass away. Nicely aimed pass. Dembele. Throw in. Pedri. Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has two. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rafinha. Rafinha! That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball and his chance! Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Kimmich. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Bellingham.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Tchouaméni. Rafinha. He's through here. He's in space and looking for options. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Dembele. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's face-to-face. He's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing nice and neat. And the shot's on here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Motegi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Berger. Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, played right into his path. Chouameni. Gavi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ter Stegen. Passes short and sharp, and they win it back again. Lobbed in behind. Rafinha. And here's Alvarez. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the return pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alvarez. Here's Chouameni. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gavi. That is good alertness. Hertrauda. He won't be happy with that one. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's found a way past. Chance! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Pete.
There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Soboslai deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Caught offside that time. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Timber. Can he get it through? Alvarez. Rafa Silva. Szoboszlai. Tchouameni makes the interception. Pedri. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Rafinha. I was going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cleared without complication. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Hernandez with the clearance. Now he's off and running. Pedri. The muscular approach does pay off here. And he's picked out the run. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! Oh, and again! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And the header! Just off target. Alvarez. Walker spots it and intercepts. Pedri. Alvarez. He could be in here. Berger. To Rafa Silva. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great chance. Rafinha. Almost an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Timber. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Hertrauda. Rafinha. Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 21.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Numero 20. Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 27. Lasciano il campo.
In with a header!
Numero 8.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Osimhen. Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just about up to 75 minutes. Always onto this. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Osimhen! Osimhen! Oh, it's come loose. This time, surely!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bellingham. Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Tonali. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes left on the clock. Musiala.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Sané. Sané. Nice sequence of passes, this. Musiala! I think we're just about done here.
L'uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
2 minutes to be added on. And he can clear it away.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 22, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 19.
Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Vinicius Junior! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a terrific response it was to adversity. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Mbappe!
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's away! Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Hernandez. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Alvarez. Tchouaméni. And the pass is intercepted. Immobile. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gavi. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through, and the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he cuts out the supply. Gavi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. Now it's Rafa Silva. And it's Immobile. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gavi. He's played him through. A lot of space ahead of him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Musiala. And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Alvarez looks to get on the end of this and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Alvarez looking tidy in possession here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to...
Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name.
Gavi really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rafinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tchouaméni. And here's Immobile. Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Immobile. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, that's a key interception.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That looks a decent ball. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
So off we go once more.
Il numero 19. Attenzione, una
Look, before they
sostituzione.
might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got to be in here! Pedri, Mbappe, well-timed, excellent interception. Musiala! Bellingham, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe has it out wide and up he goes! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control. Pedri. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Musiala. Now it's Bellingham. Ruben Dias is there to clear.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And it's Sané. Oh, well played, well played. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Mbappe.
71.649
No,
spettatori.
again there's no way through. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Musiala. Mbappe. Sané. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7.
Alvarez is standing over this one.
Numero 22.
He's in a great position. Pedri gets rid without sophistication. Timber. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. And this is Sané. Chance! He's kicked it out just.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Walker with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish? And for sure, that was not one of his best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alvarez. And the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Some really good ball movement. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham. Sané. Bellingham! That's going to go a long way.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 27 viene sostituito con il numero 13.
And it's hoisted clear. Kimmich. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super find. Mbappe! Oh, that's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Alvarez, looking understandably energised after his goal. And they've got rid. Timber. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Musiala into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pedri. De Jong. Mbappe. Musiala. And it's Sané. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a...